Shell. L.J. Bill Shell. Yes.
And you are?
Ray. Y-E-R-A-K.
Well, we came here as B-17 men. My friend was a tail gunner. He flew the missions back when the losses were real high. And I flew my missions right after D-Day. Got 35 missions in, and we had the rough flight to deal with.
How old were you when you were doing this?
I was roughly about 20 years old. And I read about the Air Corps taking in people that didn't have 2 years of college. So I passed all the tests and I signed up. And then I had to fight the draft board to get off my turret blade that I was running. Where they said I'd never have to go into service as long as I kept running. I only had a high school education and just was called up with between the semesters, and everybody that was called up with me had at least 2 years of college. Nobody asked me, I didn't tell them nothing, and all of a sudden I got my commission and my wings and on a high school education.
Tell me about that first flight.
Pardon?
Your first flight. Tell me about that.
First flight was in a PT-19, I think it was. Training plane. That was at Chickasha, Oklahoma, and flight school there. And then went from that to the VT-19s, and they were with Army instructors. And those fellas had 4 of them to instruct in the morning and 4 in the afternoon. The first thing they did was wash out somebody so they'd have more time on their hands. Until a commanding general came through and found out they were doing this. And he said, anybody that washes somebody out goes to combat next week, the next time. And so they quit that. And
And what about your last flight?
the last flight was just an ordinary mission.
Okay. How about you tell me about the Lucky Bastards Club?
Well, Lucky Bastards, there's 26,000 in Mattingly Cemetery that didn't get that. They got Purple Hearts and things like that. Those of us that finished our missions, we were just plain lucky bastards. So they gave us a certificate.